take out the papers and the trash.
Well, I think the role of parents is to help our kids do chores, and then it's also to give them a taster of being rewarded for effort.
Parents teaching finances and chores face a bit of a minefield. $10 to mow the lawn is a great way to teach life lessons, right?
I say no, because you want them just to learn how to look after themselves in their household, where they live. It's like paying them to brush their teeth. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Turns out quite a few experts aren't keen on tots exchanging goods and services for money.
Allowance and chores should be kept separate. You live here, you've got to clean up after yourself.
Then when should you teach a good work ethic versus doing your fair share of domestic duties?
As the children get older, they should be able to earn more money. Obviously, when they get to around the age 13, now you're starting to introduce allowances. So I guess different pieces of the puzzle start to show kids how we get them ready to graduate into managing their money for real once they leave home.
Okay, it is good to talk to kids about cash, but maybe don't let them get into crypto. Well, joining us now is Jenny Hale, who is a senior family coach at the Parenting Place. And Jenny, some of those experts came down pretty hard on never paying the kids for any chores. Where do you stand?
Yeah, I probably lean that way too. I think that if we want to raise children that feel like they're part of the family and they're contributors and they belong, we actually want them to just do chores because they have a sense of they want to be part of the family and they know that everyone needs to help out. So I would avoid paying kids for everyday chores like making their bed or putting their dishes in the sink, that sort of thing.
What about for bigger chores? You know, not making your bed or emptying the dishwasher, but, you know, mowing the lawns or washing the car. Is that an opportunity to earn some money?
It's a great opportunity to earn. It's something over and above what they'd normally do. And I think that's when incentive and kids get very excited about being able to, earn some bigger dollars for those tasks. But little kids can start with, you know, the 3 jars that we use here at the Parenting Place, which is a saving jar and a spending jar and a sharing jar. And I think if you've got cash, you help kids sort of learn that way first with divvying out money and them knowing that, you know, some's towards a gift and some's towards something that it might be a charity that they want to give to, and some is for themselves.
Jenny, I've got a 10-year-old and a 15-year-old, and it sometimes feels like there's 30 years between both of them, but at what age should you really start talking to your kids about money?
Oh, really early. I think that possibly in the preschool years, but definitely once they're at school. Children need to know how to use money, and I think whether we have them by our sides when we're purchasing something or they know that we're saving for something and we talk about it, but yeah, quite early, never too early.
If there are parents watching tonight who are going, oh man, I just paid my kid to feed the dog, otherwise it never would have got done, is that a disaster?
Never a disaster. I think the neat thing about parenting is you get another day and another chance. We call it here at Parenting Place the family reset, and you just gather the kids around and say, hey guys, we've been doing it this way and we're going to do it this way now. Of course there'll be grumbles, kids won't like it, but they'll get on board, especially if you do it with a cheerful, positive attitude.
There's a curveball here. Can we use shame as a tool for our kids? Because I'm thinking 12-year-old, I could say, conservatively, 10 grand a year to raise you. You're already 120k in the hole. You owe big time.
Yeah, I think it's great for kids to know that, yeah, you've had to budget and you work really hard for them. And that's why you're a team and you all want to be chipping in and helping out. But shame's not one of our top tools here, Jeremy. So, yeah, I'd drop that one.
Okay, I'll cross that one off. I'll do that right now. Thank you.
Jenny from the Parenting Place, thank you for your advice.
Thank you for having me.
We have the wonderful Nadine Higgins here. What perfect timing!
I love these people.
So good. I do apologise, there are Rogers in the audience. You know so much about money at such perfect timing. Do you have some strong thoughts on whether we should pay our kids to do their chores?
I totally agree that if you're in a family, you're part of a team, right? There are some things that are just part of living here. You have to make your bed or whatever. But I also think we need to not just teach our kids how to spend money, you know, save, give, whatever. We have to teach them to earn it too. That's a really crucial part of the equation. And in my job as a financial advisor, I see all the time people who've only learnt how to spend.
Yeah. Although I reckon, like, I've got a family friend, he's 15, he's now working, and I truly believe, and he works and saves up for his cool clothes and things that he wants, I truly believe the reason he's got this work is because he's got such a great work ethic, because he just mucked in and did all the chores at home because it was just part of family life. So I think there kind of is some value in just doing the jobs you have to do because it pays off in the real world.
100%.
Kids also need to want extra money. We made the mistake of starting a swear jar at home, so they don't need any extra cash.
Because we're loaded.
Yeah, it's just overflowing.